All right, so here with Alex Ariza, the legendary Alex Ariza. You know him as the strength and conditioning of Manny Pacquiao. But first question, bro. Last time we had a conversation, you told me, you're going to be picky in choosing someone to work with. And now I saw you with Kenneth Llover. What did you see in Kenneth Llover? Now you're working with him, right?
I am.
Yeah, so
Official.
what's up?
No, Kenneth is on that rise to the next level now. He's got a 3-fight deal with Penalosa Promotions, and Jerry reached out to me, said Kenneth was interested, and so here I am.
Yeah, but what did you see in Kenneth that you agreed? I mean, there's a lot of boxers that I think approach you.
Well, I'll be honest. Everybody has that Pacquiao influence.
Yeah.
All the fighters do, but nobody does it as fluidly and as it's like his second nature. So he must have been doing those moves since he was little, because he's got them down. So the speed, the power, it's like almost a copy of the same thing. Wow. Of course, we got a lot of work to do, but you can see there's a foundation already. He's got good power. Everybody sees that. He's got 3 knockouts in a row. The speed, the angles, the footwork. So
safe to say that you saw a little bit of Pacquiao in him.
Oh, for sure. For sure. That's a long way. Back when I started with Manny in 2007 or whatever, the same thing, just their power with every shot. But as you start to develop and they start to grow and they start to do different things, it all complements what they do now. So that's the thing, is to try to start strengthening other things, to hopefully it'll complement what he does on his own naturally.
Was that one of the reasons why you agreed?
No, I agree, because Jerry asked me.
Jerry asked you. Okay, it's good.
Forget, Jerry was my first fighter too.
Okay,
One of my first, I should say.
Yeah. Okay. Now you agreed. You know Kenneth Llover. You watch him. What did you find out now that you're working with him?
I don't know if you know the story. This guy doesn't have an amateur fight.
Well, actually, a few, because I watched him in his amateur.
But what I'm saying is, like,
not proper
amateur.
It doesn't
not
proper amateur.
Yeah, so you're just dealing with raw talent right now. So it's just about harnessing that. But he's relentless. He doesn't complain. He never gets tired. He gets tired, but what I'm saying is that he doesn't quit. There's no complaint in the kid. And maybe it's because it's early, but so far so good. I put him through some pretty tough stuff already. And
maybe because it's Alex Ariza. Let's ask him.
Or he just gets mad and he won't quit. It's one of his own. It's up. Yeah.
To be specific, you can answer this or not. What specific sort of focus do you have on Kenneth Llover? Because you already said that he has some raw talent. What you're working on specifically with him?
I wouldn't say one thing specific. I think we're doing complementing everything. We find out like anything else. You break your fighter down. You find out what his strengths are and you find out what his weaknesses are. And then I try to develop exercises around that. That'll complement what they're doing. So that's always the key to things. So we're going to work on speed, footwork. My concern right now is he's growing. So I'm walking that fine line with everything that I do. Whether is it going to get him too bulky? Are we getting too big, too fast? So it's really walking that fine line, because 119, I think, once he gets a title here, we got to go to 22. Yeah. Make a quick stop at 22 and go right to 26. That's what my plan would be.
Oh, okay. Now we get some plans right here. Okay. So is it safe to say that you're not working just for this one fight?
No
you're
way.
Working with.
Yeah.
So can you share a little bit of those details? How long will you? 3 fights?
Well, when I sat with Jerry and we discussed that if we're going to do this with him, let's do it the right way. Let's get Terry Tom, the same one who worked with Manny. Let's get Hector, the chef. Let's get the old team back together that knows the dietitian, knows the caloric intake, knows the caloric output. We'll do the evaluations every Sunday, find out where our progress is, where we're moving, where we're not. And that's the best. That's the only way to do things.
Wait a second. Alex, I know. Terry, Tom, you're getting a whole package with this deal.
Oh, my team has to. Yeah. Okay. Terry and I've been working together for 15 years. Hector, 10 years. Remember, Terry was with Manny, Maidana, Mikey Garcia. She's had every fighter that I ever had. Andrew Bynum when I was with the Lakers.
Wow.
She's worked with every fighter. She's no stranger to being at the preparing world champions.
Kenneth Llover, very lucky guy.
Well,
wow.
I figure we start now then all the transition will be a lot easier.
I know you're here because we talked before. I know you live in here. Where's Terry and Tom?
Terry right now is still in LA. We're communicating because we haven't really, I'm still waiting for a lot of the things that I've ordered to come here so I can do his body fat, do a real body composition, find out where we're at with him, how far we can go. Because right now, like I said, you're walking that edge. When you start doing weights and you start doing circuits and you start doing explosive, you're right in that edge of gaining weight.
Okay. Wait a second.
And he's growing, he's gaining weight easy. So, baby steps.
I have some understanding with strength and conditioning, but you're talking to me about more than strength and conditioning, some nutrition and everything. What's the whole scope of your...
He's a professional athlete. So professional athletes have dietitians, professional athletes have a recovery team, or professional athletes have a chef. How do you know how much calories you're supposed to take in a day?
I'm from the Philippines, so my trainer does all of those.
At the end on Sunday, how do you know what your progress is? Okay. We wake up every morning, first thing you've seen it before. We take your body fat, we find out your weight. Are we gaining muscle, losing fat, gaining muscle, not losing fat, not losing muscle? How do you know what your progress is? If we're not constantly evaluating you and finding out what your optimal caloric intake should be, how do I know then you're just the blind leading the blind.
All right, that's why you're getting Alex with the team. I remember that.
Yeah,
right?
always with the team. You have to do it. I couldn't do this without Terry. You think Manny is going to go from 100 and 126 to 154 without Terry? It's impossible. Okay. Then people don't want to give her the credit or want to mention her name as much, but it's impossible.
Yeah. All right, so Alex, you're here. Again, it's up to you to answer. What's your main idea or goal with Kenneth Llover here, and you're working with him? How do you see the future of Kenneth Llover? What do you want to happen?
Well, he's got a 3-fight deal right now. So he's going to fight August, he's going to fight October, and then hopefully for a title in February.
I heard
March.
It's a title.
Yeah, so that's I'm going to focus on that right now. Terry should be here in the next few weeks. So but right now we're doing everything via what?
Yeah, online,
online,
digital.
Yeah, so I just do the body. I got the stuff. I'll do the calipers. I'll send her the results of everything. She'll send me where the calories is, and then Hector will make the meals.
Kenneth ready? He's not too young for the title shot.
Hey, bro, he's a champion. I don't think about whatever his age is. He needs to start acting like a champion, training like a champion, eating like a champion. That's how it is.
Okay. Are you working with any other boxers than Kenneth?
No, just Kenneth right. I only got enough for Kenneth.
One is enough.
One right now is enough. I know that there's another. I think where's that other kid at? This one. I think he might be coming to camp with us. That guy's a killer right there.
Okay. I guess you'll find out later. I'll tell you who that guy.
Out later, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that kid right there. I think that's one of the sparring partners. But he's a bigger kid. He's a 135 pounder.
Okay.
But yeah, I think.
But you're not open to having any, because I know a lot of people have asked me about you when I got an interview. Right now,
we will. My focus is Kenneth.
Yeah.
Kenneth. But Panolosas now is the new top promoter in the Philippines, and so
what do you think is the ceiling of Kenneth?
It's hard to say.
Universe question, but
yeah, I know. I'm not one to give you a bunch of hyperbole. I remember when Zhu Shiming, he's the next Pacquiao, and so is the next Pacquiao, and this guy's the next Pacquiao, and Bob Arum and Freddie, everybody's the next Pacquiao.
I gotta try.
I know, but you understand.
That might be a good title.
He has the moves. He has it. It's just a matter of developing it and harnessing it and bringing it all to fruition.
Okay. Last question. I know we can have a lot more conversation. August 17, he's got to fight a two-time champion.
Yeah.
How do you see that going down?
It's always, with those kind of guys, you just never know how they're going to prepare for these fights. I never take those kind for granted because he knows that this is his last shot. Luis, he knows that. Yeah. So he's training. So he's going to bring it. So we got to bring it too.
You want to see a knockout?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But there's no way to get the attention of people these days.
Of course.
If you're not blasting people out, if you're going to run around for 12 rounds or you're going to throw 6 punches around, nobody's going to remember us on Monday. I need you to remember us on Monday. I need the whole Philippines to get behind this kid and give him a reason to watch another fighter again.
I saw the training.
You want my goal?
Yeah.
That's my goal. To shut down the Philippines again, to watch him fight.
Yeah, I saw the training and the sparring.
Yeah.
You were pushing.
Push. I want people to sit there and go, man, have you seen the new kid? That's what I want on Monday.
Right.
Not the same shit that everybody complains about on Monday. Like, do you see that trash? Paid for that trash, blah, blah, blah. It's, I hear it all the time. I'm not over there, but, we gotta bring back some excitement.
All right. Alex Ariza. We'll find out more about Kenneth Llover soon. Thank you.